Warm welcome, everyone. I am Anne Williams, and I am your host on Agents of Happiness show. And we are in season 2. And I don't know really which episode we are in, but you can have a look at that. And today, I have a friend. I have a member of the Happy People. And I am very excited because we have been trying quite a few times to get to this interview, to this happiness talk. And I have Her Excellency, Your Excellency, Ambassador Erika of Austria. Warm welcome to the show.
Warm welcome to everybody who listens to this show or who watches it. Thank you so much, dear Anne, for inviting me.
I'm so happy.
We tried several times, but then with time constraints. But now, today, actually, I have to say, I'm happy to be here with you and to share a few thoughts about happiness. Well, as we have discussed, it's now already my 3rd year here in Qatar, which means that I feel quite at home.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Really,
It is home.
I do. So it's a place which I really appreciate a lot. I appreciate the contacts I've made here, all the wonderful people I have met here.
Yeah.
Also via the Happy People, I have to say.
Thank you.
So it's an amazing experience. It's
Yeah.
very intense. I mean, we are living special times.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, even in those special situations, there is a lot what we can be happy about.
Yeah.
You know, I believe we really have to be grateful that even under those very special circumstances, we can feel safe here.
Yeah.
And this is a privilege, really. So, and also for our citizens here, I believe that we really rightfully can say we feel safe.
Yeah.
You know, but then of course we have to behave reasonably
Of
also
course.
to stay safe.
Yeah.
And this is also about happiness.
Yeah.
Because happiness, it's of course the short-term happiness, the happy moments you live, the happy experience you live. But then it's not only about the short-term joy. It's so much more. It's also about being, in a way, content with your life, you know, trying to really make your life happy. Because I honestly believe that it's a lot of our own responsibility to make our lives happy. So there's many ways to contribute actively to one's own happiness. I mean, you can really, try to be aware of all the positive things which surround us. And that is so much. That's really
So much.
We are privileged here.
Yeah,
I have
we
to say.
are. As you were
are.
saying initially, I can also honestly say I feel safe. When I go to bed, I feel safe. And that is, as you were saying also, it's connected with happiness. And you feel that gratitude, of course, we are living here and amongst all these people, and it gives you the opportunity also to be kinder, more kind, maybe even when you were home in your country. I feel I am much nicer. I feel I am much nicer here. It's so strange. Not because I was bad, but I kind of have, elevated my kindness because you're getting so much kindness. You're getting so much nice, positive energy from everyone. And I think that is creating something with us.
Yes.
What is your take on that? Do you agree on that?
Actually, I'm lucky because, I've been living in so many different countries. And I usually say, I've been only to really great places.
Yeah,
So
good.
I've always been lucky with my postings abroad. And actually, I've made this experience everywhere. The way you are open to the people, you know, and the way you accept people or what you bring to people, it comes back to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm completely convinced by that.
Me too. It's like bouncing.
Actually, in every posting I've been to, I met amazing people and very friendly people everywhere. So you know, and that makes me happy. I have to say, it truly makes me happy to have those wonderful acquaintances, friendships with people from so many different countries. You know, that's something which deeply contributes to happiness. But then, you know, that's not just for me and for you. This is it's a trait of happiness that your social network, you know, your contacts in the family, with friends, with acquaintances, with colleagues, that adds so much to one's own well-being, but then you're also responsible to give.
Exactly. You cannot just keep it. You need to give it.
It's always a give and take.
Yeah.
But then, while other people contribute to your happiness, you also have to try to contribute to other people's happiness. You know. So really, it's a give and take.
It is a give and take.
And giving makes one so happy.
You know, yes. I mean, it's wonderful receiving gifts and you know, nice things, and not just things, you know, thoughtfulness and, you know, all this empathy and but I think it gives more for me to give it away.
Yes.
I think that is also why I created the Happy People Do a business group in regards to receive more, you know, gratitude, happiness, kindness. You need to give it away as much as possible.
True. No, it's the sharing also of all those positive experiences we make.
Yeah.
But then also, you know, being aware that every day we can make experiences which contribute to our happiness. Every day. I mean, look at us. Here we are, friendly people discussing happiness.
Yeah.
What more could we expect?
No, exactly. Then, and it's up to us what we do with it.
Yes.
It's up to us what we are doing with our connect, you know, how do we develop? How do we enhance our connections? How do we make it deeper, making meaningful? I think that is, you're onto something really important there. Instead of just like mingling in networking event, just actually meet people and talk to them. And I think that this platform is perfect because we never get a chance really to talk about it, to talk about happiness, gratitude, kindness.
Yeah, true.
Because it's something that we take a little bit for granted. We have it, but we never really share it. You know, what is happiness?
No, actually, that's what we've been discussing with the colleagues today. It's not for granted, not at all.
No.
There are so many things which we consume every day, which we take for granted, but they are not. So we are in this very privileged position to have all that, you know, and with all this safety in so many respects. But then, so it's the social aspect, of course, of happiness. But then there's also our needs which are fulfilled. So because we have everything here, and there's enough food, there's electricity, there's water. So we have everything here. But then also the purpose, because human beings need a purpose in order to be happy. And for us, of course, the profession is such an important, it gives so much meaning to our lives, you know. In our profession, which is so rich, which covers so many fields, we can really contribute to making the bilateral relations more intense, deeper, you know. And that's when you see that there are steps which take those relations to a higher level. I mean, that makes us happy.
Yeah, that must make you feel also, you know, feel with pride and, you know, being happy to achieve these things. But also, to give something away, to make it more, and also, representing your country and making you proud of your country, and them making, proud of you as the represent for Austria in the world. And you are doing it amazing.
Thank you. Well, I truly enjoy it. I have to say.
Honestly, I need to give you a little bit of cred, because you, with your embassy, you need to follow the embassy of Austria in Qatar, because you are spreading so much happiness with your posts. Yes, you are. And it's interesting to follow. And it is, a constant flow of interesting posts, and, it means something. And it's fun, and it brings, happiness to follow it. So good work.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you.
It's so fun.
Yeah, but very kind of you to say so. But yeah, it's our intention, to show also the quality of our relations, between Austria and Qatar, and what both of us we can contribute, to further intensifying those relations. And yes, our postings, it's meant to be interesting, of course.
Of course, no, but it really is.
And it's also meant to show, well, to the audience here, but also probably back to some audience back home, how things stand here, what we can do here. So it's also a way of presenting what we're doing, of course. And we enjoy it.
Yes. Yeah, that, shines through your happiness and that you're enjoying it.
Yes, but not only me.
No,
my
the
team as well.
Yes, of course, it's a big team. Yes, of course.
Yes.
This is not a one-man show.
No.
It's a big,
us,
it does.
Our team.
Yeah, no, but it's so lovely to follow, and and also I want to say thank you for showing up for the happy people, because you are such a valued member and loved member in our group. And I'm just not sitting here saying that. I really mean it, because it's fun to see people like yourself, your Excellency, when you are coming and you're taking part in the group and making the best of it. That is how it should be.
That's how it should be in life.
Exactly.
That's how,
show up.
Yeah, and make the best of it. Because circumstances are not always easy, of course, but that's also a challenge for every human being, making the best of situations. And sometimes the circumstances are not that easy. You can have in your family, in your job, there can be challenges, of course, and that's also part of life. But then we have means to cope with the challenges. We have to try, and also we can look for help. Why not? Why not? That's completely legitimate. And then also, whenever we face difficult situations and we try to actively deal with it and then find some solution, usually there are at least aspects of the situation which you can change. And that's also important, because afterwards you might feel the happy moments more intense.
Exactly.
So that's completely legitimate. In every life there are moments which are more complicated, but this is the reality, and we have to face it, and we will be happy afterwards again.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Most times.
Yeah, of course. Until the end is the end, but it's for all of us.
Yes.
But we need to live every day. We need to make it mean something, right? And because I kind of come back to it, because I love it. We are all winners. We are all winners, all the people on the planet, because we are here.
True.
We won. We are here. And we need to make it mean something.
Yes, correct.
But some days, of course, are a little bit less enthusiastic, but we need to make every day mean something, because this is life. For you who are listening, I'm taking up my hands here and just like this is life.
And we are constantly learning, which
Yes.
is so important.
Yes, we are. And we're learning from each other. And you said something also before, Your Excellency. We need to dare to ask for help, right?
Yes, yes.
Because when we do that, we are also sharing. Because we're not just alone, walking around, running around. No, we need to ask for help.
Yeah, and that's also an active step.
Yeah.
Where you take responsibility.
Yeah.
You know, and try to enhance the situation.
Yeah.
When it's more complicated.
Yeah.
So it's smart to do something like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also you get another aspect of your problem or what situation or whatever it might be. So yeah, reach out to others, the people that you trust.
Yeah.
That is the best we can do.
Yeah, and also learning from the challenges. Because
Yes.
you said we are all winners, which is true.
Yeah.
In some situations, we are not necessarily winners, but we should try to learn from the situation, which again will turn us into winners.
Yeah, no, you're right. Because it humbles us. And we have learned a little bit more experience. And when we have come out from that dark forest that was the problem, then we might feel like, that wasn't too bad. I am here in the light again.
Yes.
I learned something, I became more experienced, and I can deal with new challenges better, because I'm prepared.
And you might be happier afterwards.
Yes, exactly.
No, true.
Because, Your Excellency, we cannot have like the same happiness level all, we can't.
That's an illusion, and we should not be under this illusion.
No.
I mean, we are grateful and we show our gratefulness, but sometimes there are moments where it's not that easy. That's a fact.
No.
And if we manage to deal with it and learn from it, that makes us grow.
Yeah, no, exactly. And sometimes it can be that easy, Your Excellency, that we are just hungry or angry or lonely or tired. We just need to have a rest. We just need to have a little break. We need to have a little sip of water. Because honestly, sometimes for me, I can run around and thinking getting a little bit like, not angry, but a little bit
stressed.
Yes. Thank you for helping me. And then I realized I haven't been drinking enough water. I need some, hydration. And then everything is a little bit better.
Yes.
So it could be that easy and simple sometimes.
True.
But Your Excellency, what do you do when you feel like we were touching a little bit about that, with water and everything, but what do you do when you feel like the level of energy and happiness are a little bit low? What do you have any tips or tricks that you kind of can increase it?
Yes, looking at a palm tree, listening to birds singing,
nice.
And being aware of it,
Yeah.
So enjoying the food I'm having. So that those tiny things can contribute to happiness. Or as you say, sometimes just taking a little step back.
Yeah.
Trying not to overwork, that can already help. Yeah.
No, I like
But
that.
then also visiting beautiful places.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are the wonderful museums here. There's the souk. And visiting those places can make you happy.
Yeah.
So
you're right.
Yeah.
Because it gives you a little bit, again, a little bit of humbleness, to see something so beautiful, a painting or some artifact of some, like very old. Gives you a little bit like, okay, I'm just, like, just a little dot here. My problems are not that big. Yeah.
True. And then also when you take a little step back, you might see new solutions, which can contribute to some happy solution.
Very true, because when we're, that close to everything, it is hard to see the big picture. You can't.
Yep.
You need that. I love that analogy. Just step back a little, some steps back, and just look at it.
And give yourself a little bit of time also. Yeah.
Because we are no robots.
Mm-hmm.
We are no machines.
No, no,
we
no.
need, all these things, rest, and we need a little bit of break. And especially Your Excellency, your work. I don't know how you do it. How do you do it? How do you find the moment? Because sometimes you're having events, 4 events a day, 5, 6,
Yes.
a lot of dinners a day.
Yes,
How do
a
you
lot.
do it? How do you reprogram yourself for new things?
It's, I've got a lot of practice with it. I've been in this profession for a long time. So really actively being aware of the beautiful moments, of the positive aspects. And for instance, yes, there are many events, that's true, but we are so privileged because there are so many really interesting events, where you go to international conferences, there are great speakers, or this is really amazing when you really listen to the people. So that's impressive. Or the people you meet, this creates a lot of happiness. Again, I'm coming back to it, but honestly, it does.
Yeah.
And then yes, working days can be very long. That's true. But then also the evening events. You get such a warm welcome.
Yeah.
So really, now I've got many friends here, of course. So, but it's such an amazing welcome people give you. So that means that you are already, when you're participating in the event, it's you enjoy it.
Yeah, because your people want you to be there, and of course, then it is a give and take, and you just get energized of the people.
And I'm grateful to them that they invite me, And also when we organize events, I'm so grateful to the people who attend our events, because they are giving us their time.
Yeah, no,
which
you're
is
right.
so precious.
It is very precious. You're right.
No, I really enjoy and appreciate. And then everybody has got so much to tell.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Again, you're right. And that is something that is interesting, to be, present, to be here, to listen. As you were saying, people are interesting. They have something to tell. Right? And that gives a lot of happiness. And just being, I love that.
Yeah.
I will take that with me. And I love what you talked about, listening to the birds, seeing the beauty just in, we could just walk out.
Yes, true. And look around us.
Yeah.
Look at the sea.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So beautiful.
Yes.
So do you have, so what do you do, Your Excellency, if you have someone in your surroundings, your family, colleagues, friends, if you see that normally they are their happiness level is good, but then something happened. What do you do? Do you approach them, or do you let them be, or how do you manage that dilemma? Do you try to help, or do you ask?
It depends.
Yeah.
So first I observe,
Yes.
and in some situations maybe it passes, but then also when I see somebody looks like tired or so, you might ask and might see what is maybe going on in the background, and speak about it and try to support. Also trying to contribute to some solution, and also explain a lot why some things are done the way they are.
Yeah.
So that's the intention.
I love that, because there is being there for someone. Can I do anything? Because then you're not, because some people, it's difficult. It is difficult because some people don't want to be. They want to be left alone.
Exactly.
And it's a tough one. But you, as a diplomat, of course.
No, depends very much on the situation.
Yeah, it does.
On the circumstances, yeah.
So we are sitting here in a radio station. And I would love to know what kind of memories you have with radio. If you have some, fun memory, something that makes you happy that you would like to share with us.
Well, in Austrian radio, there was always the hit parade. When I was a teenage girl, so that was always the top 10 hits on the hit parade.
Yeah,
and that it was aired every week, Saturday early evening.
Yeah.
And everybody was there listening to this hit
which is going to be
parade.
the hit.
Yes, and that's what I mean. This was really for us teenagers
Yeah.
at the time. That was a big thing.
Yeah,
to listen
because
to
you
the
were
hit-
listening. Yeah,
Yes,
I
listening
remember this.
to the hit parade. And,
Yeah.
I mean, because you had to know the songs.
Of
which
course,
were on the
because you
hit
need to talk
parade.
about it.
Yes, yes. So it was a big topic, actually. It was
Oh,
really a
I
big
love the
topic.
name Hit Parade.
Yes.
For us, our radio show was called Tracks,
Uh-huh.
to follow the biggest tracks.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that is so cool. Hit
Yes.
Parade, I love it.
Yes. No, and at the time, every teenager listened.
Yeah, no,
to
a
it,
radio
and-
was a thing.
No, it was really.
And it's so nice that we still listen, to radio, and it's something that I listen to every morning, the Swedish radio, and I guess you are also
Yeah.
listening to your Austrian.
Yeah, but at the time, this show was aired once a week.
Yes.
And you had to listen to it at the time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, later.
No, you can't.
No,
With
no.
no reruns,
Exactly.
live.
Exactly. Yes. So it was really. It was nice. It was lovely. Yes.
Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
This was part of it.
Your Excellency, I am so grateful we made it.
Mhm.
We made it. And I am so grateful for you taking the time to be with me and, being so generous with yourself. And, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
My pleasure,
Thank
and
you.
also
Thank
from
you.
the bottom of my
From the
heart.
bottom of our hearts.
No, it was really lovely. Thank you.
Thank you. And we also have a thing that if you would like to say thank you and goodbye in your language.
Danke und auf Wiedersehen. Ich hoffe, es hat Ihnen gefallen.
Danke, auf Wiedersehen. Thank you, shukran, matalamat. Hej då. Thank you.
Bye bye. Shukran.
Bye bye.
Shukran, Jazila.